Hi everyone. Hydrophilic and hydrophobic substances are very different, and I'm going to explain how that they are. A hydrophilic substance would be something that can be dissolved in water. For example, when cooking with salt, the salt would dissolve in the water. Another good example of this would be any kind of food coloring that could be used, resulting in the molecules coming together and allowing the substance to be mixed with the water. A hydrophobic substance would be something that cannot be mixed with water, or it would repel water. For example, oil and water cannot be mixed. As we see in oil spills in oceans and lakes and rivers, the oil sits at the top of the water to essentially make it a little bit easier for us to clean the spills up. This kind of instance would also be seen when water drops speed up on certain surfaces, such as pipes, or when water beads up on leaves of trees and other plants. Dewdrops in the morning on the grass is another example of a hydrophobic substance. Something that helps me to remember, that would probably help everybody else, is that someone who is scared of water would be hydrophobic. They don't want much of an association. They don't like to swim. They're scared of swimming. And somebody who loves the water would be somebody who is hydrophilic. Somebody who is always wanting to swim, always wanting to be part of a water type substance. Characteristics of a hydrophilic molecule would be that they are nonpolar. They would prefer other neutral molecules and nonpolar solvents. They are water repellent, and the substances that are hydrophobic that will try to that will be mixed with water would cluster in different groups, forming molecular clusters and not mixing with the water. If we were to see this in a beaker, in a science lab, something that could be mixed with the water would be, like I said earlier, food coloring kind of dye. It would mix with the water very easily. There would be no clusters. However, if you were to use something such as a oil, the water and the oil would have a kind of layer. There would be differentiating layers between the two, as the oil will sit on top of the water instead of being mixed in with it. Thank you guys for listening, and I really hope this helps you guys understand the difference between a hydrophilic and a hydrophobic substance.